All right, let's get this started. Time to play the Dead by Daylight PTB. Also, hello, hi, welcome. I'm Bigfoot. Pleasure to have you all here watching. I'm still trying to figure out and learn how to do most of this VTubing stuff. Or PNG tubing potato tomato. Let's just get on to the game now. Very excited about this PTB. Really want to know what you guys think. So feel free to let me know down below. But yeah, here we go. Let's get to it. This is gonna be good. I want to try Jason. I haven't really gotten a chance yet, but I think it'll be fun. I played a few matches and I wasn't that good, really. So we'll have to see where it goes. He got some nice cosmetics. Let's take a look-see at some of his stuff, because I know they have to use this design because they're going to be starting the new Jason universe stuff because of the whole legal dispute that's been going on with the rights for Friday the 13th and stuff like that. So I know they're going to be starting over with new things. But honestly, for a base Jason design, this is really nice. It's got a lot of the, it kind of reminds me of the remake, really. The 2009, was it? It just doesn't have the hair, and the colors, of course, are different. The build isn't bad either. People are saying he's a bit too short and slim, but I don't mind. I really think he looks pretty good. His description: a murderer, always ready to exact revenge, one victim at a time, no one kill could satisfy him. His mask hid any sign of emotion as he pursued his victims. He was unstoppable, a terrifying force. He left trails of victims in his wake. The machete suited him well. It was large, powerful, and its cold steel cut through most anything. He's got Backwoods Terror, which I really like the look of. He carved through thick bush trees with effortless swipes. Nothing could get in his way when he wanted vengeance. Eyes peering through his hockey mask, he watched as a hunter mumbled a half-remembered song to himself, oblivious to the attack coming his way. He barely moved as he startled hunter swung his gun towards him and fired a wild shot. With an enormous swing, he cut off the arm the hunter raised in defense as his victim fell to his knees. He split his head in two. We have Death Forsaken. I really like this one too. I love the gnarly, like, rotted arm. It's really, really creepy, but in the best ways possible. He shambled towards his victim. She struck him again and again with a wooden oar, but it didn't even slow him. She fell to the ground and screamed, realized that nothing she did could ever stop what was to come. He smashed the shovel in her face, shattering fragments of her skull into her brain. Ugh. And then Backwoods Horror. This one's not bad recolor. It reminds me a lot of Potato Sack Jason, which I think is the point. I think the barbed wire and the exposed arm is really fun. Then that one's the same description. Now we get to this one, which reminds me a ton of, not Jason Goes to Hell, but the one just before that, where he's like, Tommy Jarvis brings him back with a spear. That one. Is that part 9? No, it can't be. Though submerged in the deep, it would not be his end. He would return. He would always return. Seeing a shimmer above was the motivation he needed to thrash at his rusted chains. He heaved at the chains with fearsome strength, finally snapping the metal links that imprisoned him. He rose from the depths, grabbing an arm around the swimmer's neck and pulling him under. Very creepy. The chain sound effects are cool. I think this is a a really good design. I'm not a huge fan of the coral on his head and arm. I do like the subtle bits around him, though. Overall, I really like the design. As for how I have my Jason equipped, this is just for the PTB. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do when he comes out, or if I'll get him or not. I just like the zombie look, really. This is all PTB stuff. This isn't really, my builds aren't saved between, but I do mostly play, not Dredge, although I'm so sad I never got the ghost costume. I really wanted to get it, but I just wasn't playing enough. I do play a fair bit at night, but the Unknown and Dracula are really my favorites. And luckily for Unknown, oh, that's so cool. The Blighted skins are so cool. Sorry, I'm distracting myself. I do mainly use the detective outfit. I really like all of his descriptions. I think he's got a lot of great... Ooh! Sorry. A lot of really great, like, world building. Anyway, no more stalling. We'll look at some quests.
Beat Chaser 30, complete a trial, 30,000 blood points, organic regenerator should be pretty easy.
Survive. 3 bonus. Okay. Now. Hold on, I gotta answer this. I did write down in advance the builds I have on my normal, not PTB, so I can use them here, just because I don't remember them enough. And we'll see how good I do with those. But yes. Where did I just put my list of... There they are, okay. Let's see. What builds do I have? Dwight. Bond. Quick and quiet. Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet I really like. I think it's a great perk. Leader. Yeah, okay. This is one of his builds I really have. I'm not that good at Dead by Daylight, but I love it, so it's hard to not want to play it, really. Okay, also Inner Focus, Bite the Bullet, Visionary, I have Belmont. Okay. I think we'll start off with this build. I don't just play Dwight, I play a lot of characters, but we're just starting with him because he's pretty, like, I don't know, normal, I guess. Let's get in, see if we can get some friendly people and a good match in for 2. Let's hope it's a Jason, and then I think we'll call it for a video on the PTB. You know, I'm really hopeful to start streaming and making content. I really enjoy playing games a lot by myself, and the content sphere is something I always really wanted to get into. So I think this is going to be a great opportunity for that. I just hope I'll be able to, Sorry, I was distracted by the last mask being disabled. I'm really hoping to be able to make a nice community out here and stuff. And of course, yes, my little avatar guys, Bigfoot. I adore cryptids and ghost stories, all of that good stuff, which, you know, is probably not too surprising. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit, just for the recording. Yikes. This is really my first time I'm gonna be recording this stuff, so here's hoping. Here's hoping. I won't say all I do is Dead by Daylight. I definitely want to play some other games, but I think it's a good starting point since it's a game I already play a lot of. Also, yes, I made a little Bigfoot that can play. Okay, we gotta be careful, because Jason's in his spirit, like, phase 1 mode. Which means he can appear at... Okay, he's over there. But what Jason can do is he, like Spirit, can phase walk, except he has to teleport to things like vaults here, or he can teleport to pallets, which is scary. It's really frightening. It was really tricky when they did his gameplay like show off. Because it wasn't shown that well, in my opinion. The rest of his kit was shown off pretty well, and I think he's going to be super fun. I think he's pretty fair balanced so far. But again, I haven't played the PTB that much yet. I'm digging the music now. Don't lead him up here. Sable. Dang it, man. Uh-oh. Sable. But no, I like this, Oh, you need healing, right? I like Bite the Bullet. I think it's a great healing perk. Just the being able to make you and the person quiet and not losing that much progress is really, really good. I forget what Leader... Oh, right, Leader makes it so you and people working with you get a lot of bonuses, don't they? I'll check in a second. But I like that. And then Bond is good because I like knowing where the team is. Because then I know who's being chased, who's on hook. And then quick and quiet is good for like stealth vaulting or stealth hiding in lockers, which I don't do all that much, but it is good for something like that. Oh shit, there he is. I'm sorry, excuse my French. Okay. So if he's heading that way, then we want to go this way. I want to be careful for crows, because I don't know what crow perks he might have. And I don't have calm hearted, is that what it is? It's the Jake perk. I just disturbed the crow, oh man. That's on me though. Oh, a fog vial. It's not bad. I think it's nice that Survivor's got a new item. And overall, I don't think it's too bad. Uh-oh, who's... Okay, one... Wow, we're flying through these giants, holy moly. Yep, Jason's gonna, yep. I really want to avoid running in a straight line, because that's where he specializes. Yeah, like that. I shouldn't have peeked. Oh boy. Here we go. He really is scary when he just appears like that. Jeez. I'll turn that down a little bit. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'd rather hide behind cover because he has that harpoon, but, you know. He probably kicked that generator I was at. Or no, he was chasing me, he couldn't have. Jeff is being chased. I don't want to head back where I was hooked, though. Oh, but I hear a... This isn't the Jeff song. Okay, I'm gonna look at what perks I have real quick.
Click on the right behind markers and talk silently. Killer's not read it. Right, and then the reader does. Heal within 10 meters of me.
You do all that stuff faster. Right, okay. Didn't sound like a quiet one to me. Ooh, I got a great skill check, that's nice. I feel bad, because I've seen a fair amount of Jasons just get bullied on the PTB, but that's usually how it is with the new killer. I remember playing when Springtrap came out, and there was a lot of bully trap going on, but also he was so good at... I don't know. I don't mind too much. Heck, scared to death. Yep, I knew it. I'm not that good at looping. As I don't have any perks for it. I love when this game is actually a horror game. Oh. Oh. Is he light one? Or maybe it's a perk. Light one doesn't defend you anymore, does it? I could have sworn it got changed. Anyway. Sorry, I just saw the names of the people in this level we have. Those are honestly really funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone else maybe want to get on this instead? Don't do that! He's gonna get us. Wow. That was a really close match. I forgot the PTB had that. Let's see. Not bad. Let's see, what was he running? Scared to death. Rampage. Oh yeah, those are all Jason perks, and then barbecue and chili. Oh. That's a really good build. And then his add-ons. Right. Well, that was a really good first match. I'm not playing my best. We'll do one more Survivor one, and then maybe next video I'll try playing Jason. I also am still very much working on what my whole vibe and everything is gonna be, and whether I make a different, like, PNG tuber or something. It all remains to be seen, but so far, I think the Bigfoot's pretty charming. Let me know what you think down below. I've had a few different ideas, and I'm really waiting to hear other people out. I know this mic is very sensitive whenever I move it or tap it slightly. Oh boy, it's Dead Dog Saloon. I'm putting the hat on. I don't know why, really. I like showing off the thing I made. But it's so wobbly. Doesn't he see you if you're standing still? Hey, man. Oh, sorry, it was just so cool. Oh no. That's really cool.
Yeah, go for the far one. It gives me more time to fire.
That's my fault. Completely. I would say I feel like it's hard to wiggle out of a killer when they're carrying you, but also I play killer a lot, and honestly the amount of time survivors like body block or wiggle to get you, or they use like decisive strike and other stuff, I think it's pretty fair. Plus if you just run the right builds, you'll be okay. Like well, of course decisive strike, and also what's the one cape perk? Boil over? I should be safe here. He can teleport there to get me. Okay, so 3 of us have been hooked, but that one perk hasn't activated, so I don't think he has the one Jason Hex perk. Ooh. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I gotta start putting boot to foot. Yep. Ah! No, Mr. Killer. Ooh. Oh no, am I gonna get put in the basement? No, Mr. Kidnapper. Oh well. I am. Not even at 5 gens and I'm on second hook. Oh well. Uh-oh. In the cage. He shouldn't have tried to come for me. Oh man, I don't think we're making it out of this one. Oh, Ash. Oh. Don't worry, guys. Go on without me. It would be interesting to see a mechanic where if a survivor dies or leaves, they lessen the amount of generators you have to do. I know Sable has that seance ability that lowers the amount of percentage all generators have, which is, I think, really cool. But still, I think there's a lot of potential. But overall, I haven't had too many issues or errors with the game, really. Or like glitches. I think there was one time I ran into someone hacking, but you know, it wasn't like concrete enough to know for sure. And I wasn't really like, I didn't care that much. I mean, but excuse me. But I believe that is a fantastic place to end the first video. Thank you all so much for joining me as we tried out the new Dead by Daylight PTB. I think next time we are going to try out the killer Jason. I think next time I will play a bit of him, see if I can get good at him, because I played a few matches and it just wasn't clicking yet, but I think it just needs some time, really, because that's how it's been for the past couple killers with me. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the description, if I should do the Bigfoot thing or keep experimenting ideas, and of course share, like, subscribe, and thank you all so much for being here, and I hope to see you all next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.